How's it going? Welcome back to Think Welding and More. Today we're going to do a video on MIG welding for beginners. I'm going to show you the same way that I was taught to MIG weld. So let's move on to the welding machine. Inside the lid there's a chart with settings. You're going to want to look up your material thickness, the voltage, wire gauge, and the type of welding gas. That's going to give you a really good baseline to start with. After you got that out of the way, you're going to move on to the welding gas. You're going to want to turn it on and set the regulator 20 to 25 CFM. Now that our machine is set up, we're going to move on to our MIG welding torch. You're going to want to make sure to have a good contact tip and a clean cup. You'll want a pair of pliers so you can cut the wire, and that's going to assure a really good start every time. As far as comfort, you want to make sure you're comfortable and that you can see where you're going. That's why I scribe lines in the plate. That way I have something to follow and I can make a straight weld. The first plate I'm going to start with is the one with a checkered pattern on it. On each one of the X's, I'm going to weld a button, which is going to help me practice my tack welds. You're going to want to do this on both sides of the plate so you can get the most out of the material. So let's start welding. Alright, now that we finished doing our button welds, we're going to move on to doing stringer welds. I had scribed some lines in this plate, that way I have something to follow. I'm going to do a 1/4 inch weld from one side of the plate to the other until the entire thing is full. That's going to give me a lot of practice time. So let's start welding. Now since we're finished practicing buttons and stringers, we're going to move on to fillet welds. You're going to take your plates and put them back to back, and you want to stagger them and tack them together. That way you could do a fillet weld all the way around it. So let's start welding. Here it is, our welding coupon. There's 3 different techniques right here to help you get better. I hope you got everything that you wanted out of this video. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up and subscribe below. I'll see you guys next time.